I'm Chandler Strall. I did the speech analysis on David Epstein's speech of our athletes getting better, faster, and stronger. One of the problems I had in my paper was that I was missing punctuation and some of my word choice was bad. And I also had spots where I completely missed words, so sentences just didn't make sense when they were read. This is a result of me not reading my paper out loud to myself when I was revising it. I read it in my head, so that made me miss my own mistakes. I think that I can fix this paper by reading it out loud to myself and also to someone else so they can fix my mistakes that I may have missed while reading it. Another mistake I had was that I changed from present tense to past tense while I was talking about my audiences. If I read this out loud to myself, I probably wouldn't have noticed that because it's such small and such a hard detail. But I think with that, like I could read it to another person and maybe they could see it or help me fix it because I never really noticed that I actually changed present to past tense. I also had spots on my paper where I wasn't super concise with some of my paragraphs where I would have run-on sentences and I would kind of repeat words and sentences just to like take up more space and try to be more specific. And I think this will be fixed by reading out loud, and I'll actually hear that myself as I read it. I repeat things out loud, and that'll make me want to change it more. So, which will make it more concise and more to the point, rather than just babbling on about something. On pages 4 and 5, I had my header was pushed down like 3 or 4 lines into so I had words above it and below it, which isn't right because on the papers, the header is always supposed to be at the top of the lines of the pages. And I think this is when I was revising it, I accidentally added some things and pushed the header down, and I didn't do a final look over of the papers, so I missed that I actually moved my headers. And if I read over it one more last time before I turned it in and read it aloud to myself, I would have noticed that the headers were misplaced, and I could have fixed that.